Bugsy didn't sleep well last night.
I don't mean to cut into your interview time, but I want to interject and take this opportunity to present you
Whoa, what?
Southeastern Heavyweight Championship belt.
Dan, look at this thing. This thing is beautiful,
But I do need the old one back, though.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna get it back to you. Eventually. I don't have it right now because, you don't pay me all that much money and I came on some hard times and I pawned it, but I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back. In some title defense, I get that money. It's gonna be yours, Dan. I'm gonna get it back. Maybe you kind of owe me because of New Mexico, whatever.
For 13 years, the CCW Southeastern Championship belt has been the most prestigious regional title in the sport of professional wrestling, held by CCW trailblazers like the great Pablo Marquez and El Jefe Santos, and competed for by legends like Jake the Snake Roberts and All Elite Wrestling's Dustin Rhodes. The SEC title has been the stepping stone of greatness in CCW.
This is your main event for today's episode of CCW Live Wrestling. It is for the Southeastern Heavyweight Championship. The Jackal offering the Hobo Prince a place to stay, but the Jackal just kind of freaked out Bugs Moran a little too much.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? I gave you a roof to go over your head. But you know what? Hey, listen.
I'm grateful. Did you share a pillow?
He gave me a roll of toilet paper and said, "That's your pillow," and I'm like, "No, it's not, man. It's a roll of toilet paper."
I gave you the toilet paper all my back.
Now they're arguing over toilet paper, Lanny. I'd like to see some action. How about you?
Dan, you're talking to a man that has never used toilet paper in 30 years. I have a bidet.
Good for you. Oh, and a slap to the face of the Jackal. And he returns the favor, a vicious slap to the face of Bugs Moran.
Yeah, that's all right. I can't hear really well right now, but yeah, that's okay.
I'm going to punch you in the face now.
You gotta punch me.
Jackal charging his man, Bugs Moran, out of the way. He's a very agile competitor, Bugs Moran.
You gonna punch me in the face, Jackal?
With a right hand to the jaw, Jackal followed by another now. He has the Jackal reeling. Bugs Moran now with a third. Oh, looks like nose. He's biting it. He's biting them. Referee, get in there. I told you, the Jackal, he is unorthodox to say the least. It looks like he caught one to the nose. Bugs Moran now mounting the top rope. Nice crossbody. Momentum carried him off, though.
Beautiful maneuver, but I think he pawned his wrestling boots.
Exactly right. I was going to say to him earlier on, I would hope that if he pawned that belt and got some money, he'd buy a pair of wrestling boots, but to no avail. Still wrestling barefoot, Bugs Moran. Nice reversal now by the Jackal. Bugs Moran under the clothesline. I can't tell who has who here. Oh, Jackal tossing his man. Again, the agility of Bugs Moran, tremendous. Oh, a savate kick right to the jaw. He has him here. Referee there, too. Jackal out of there. I don't know how he kicked out of that one. That kick caught him square in the jaw. He nearly took his head off.
Let's face it, this guy's good.
What's wrong with you?
Both men, tremendous competitors. Bugs Moran showing why he is the Southeastern Heavyweight Champion. Nice, vicious chop now to the chest.
I heard that.
Jackal grabbing him. And turnabout is fair play. A heavy-handed chop and a block by Bugs Moran, turning his man around. A chop by the Southeastern Heavyweight Champion now. Jackal across the ring, hitting the buckle hard. Bugs Moran with a full head of steam and a nice rolling headlock takeover. Jackal retreating to the corner. Bugs Moran all over him now, and he's got to be aggressive if he wants to pin the Jackal and save that Southeastern Championship and walk out of here as champion. On the second road now with right hands. Jackal slips out of there. He's got him around the waist. Beautiful belly to back suplex, release German, and Bugs Moran now is hurting for sure. Jackal needs to take advantage, maybe try to cover him. He could have him right here, and he does go for the cover. Referee in position one, only a 1 count. It took a little bit too long, but Jackal is in control of the match now. Bugs Moran is hurt.
This match has got a couple of maestros I'm very, very impressed. And it really makes me happy to see young people put such effort into the sport.
Absolutely, and again, both these men, graduates of the CCW Training Facility. Nicely done, drop kicking the man off the second rope as he had him draped over the top rope. If you want to become a wrestler and be like these men here, you got to call 954-397-6421 and start your career in professional wrestling. Jackal now. He is in control, but he is certainly hurting. Bugs Moran making his way back to his feet, but he gets met with a boot for his troubles. And again there by the Jackal.
Okay? I don't live like that anymore.
Forearm to the jaw. And again.
Don't you know this?
Can't see from my vantage point exactly what the Jackal is doing. He's got him in some sort of a hangman maneuver there, Lanny.
This can take away your oxygen and put you in a negative frame of mind.
Without a doubt, he's cutting off there, but then he let go of that, and he's now got both arms, and he's rowing a boat, it looks like. Jackal again having a good time in this match. But again, as we spoke about before, Lanny, the name of the game is getting the man's shoulders pinned to the mat. Oh, what a vicious clothesline. Turns Bugs Moran inside out. Cover that man. We could have a new Southeastern heavyweight champion. Referee position, 1, 2. Bugs Moran rolling his shoulder barely out of there. The Jackal with devastating offense. Bugs Moran now trying to make his way back to his feet. The Jackal headbutting his man, now rolling over on top of him. Again, a very unorthodox maneuver, and this is an unorthodox wrestler in the Jackal. Elbow to the base of the skull. Bugs Moran now firing back. What resilience on the Southeastern heavyweight champion Bugs Moran now going back at the Jackal, and they're exchanging right hands now. Jackal in control. Bugs Moran with a nice knee to the gut. Oh my goodness gracious, beautifully done. 2 count. Turn that into a power bomb. Beautifully done by Bugs Moran. He's fired up now, ready to go, and the Jackal slow to get to his feet. Bugs Moran stalking him. Flying elbow drop, a patented Bugs Moran maneuver, and he follows it with another one. He's got the Jackal reeling now. Going for the wheelbarrow and the bulldog. He's got him. He's going to cover him, and he will retain the Southeastern heavyweight champion, but he does not go for the cover landing. Could be a mistake on his part.
I think he would have had him.
Nice moonsault off the second rope, but he could have him here, 2. Oh, Jackal out of there. I think if he would have covered him into that wheelbarrow bulldog, he would have retained the title, but he gave the Jackal too much of a chance to rest.
That's the expense of being a showman.
You're exactly right. Now he's got to figure out what to do with him. He stalks the Jackal. What is he going to do to put this man away and retain the Southeastern Heavyweight Championship? He's got him in a front chancery now. Jackal trying to escape with forearms. Oh, and they're exchanging right hands now. That was a nice one to the jaw, and one to the jaw of Bugs Moran. They're back and forth with right hands now. Both men are staggered. Jackal seems to have the advantage, pushing him into the corner. It looks like he could be choking. I can't quite tell from my vantage point. But now Bugs Moran off to the other side of the ring. Jackal right up behind him. He didn't get a chance to climb to the top rope. He ends up right on top of the rope with his back to the ring, and he puts himself in a precarious position, Genius.
I tell you, the action is so fast and furious. It's very hard to call, but Dan, you're doing a great job.
Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. Oh, belly to back suplex from the second rope. He could have him here. Jackal crawling over to make the cover. He always has to get, and he does get his hand over. He hooks the leg. He could have him here, 2 and 3. We have a new Southeastern Heavyweight Championship. Wow, unbelievable main event here tonight. The Jackal is your new Southeastern Heavyweight Champion.
I'm glad the man has a belt that has some respect for it, not to pawn it.
You're 100% correct. Hopefully the Jackal does not stoop to the same lengths as Bugs Moran. Wow. He is beside himself. He just got the brand new belt, and just as quickly, he loses it.
Isn't that the way it works?
Jackal, oh my God almighty. He seems to be making out with the belt, rolling around with it. Man, this guy's a maniac.
And just think, it's his first date with the belt.
Absolutely, you're 100% correct. And now there he is, standing tall with his hand raised.
I'm gonna make love to every single person out there.
Wrestling fans, that is all for us today. We'll see you next week on CCW Alive.